Hey guys, it's Artem here. So just a quick video explaining a reward functionality in Bubble. So have a look. I will show you two slides in the presentation, then we go to Bubble. I will show you there how this thing is done on the backend. So let's start. Reward functionality in Bubble. So what is it? For example, user marks something done. It can be task, it can be anything. You add points to a user. When it's enough points, you change level and you display points and level on the front end. What you need to do this in your Bubble app? It's two data types. The first is user. User is standard data type. You just add one more field, user level. This is linked to new data type, user level. What about new data type, user level? First, it's field user that is linked to our user, the first data type. Then two more fields, experience and level. It's all numbers. Experience is points. Will relate to level. Level is just a number, like to show. For example, you can, for my logic of my app, I have like 100 points for one level. From 0 to 100, it's first level. From 200 to 300, it's level 2, and then 3, 4, and like this. Let's jump to Bubble app. I will show you there. First, what we have. Why does it cool? I can create for my app, for example, I can have all my workers and show the leaderboard with the users with the highest score. So just make things interesting. This gaming experience is really it's a really cool feature to have in your app. Also, why does it cool? Because you can show the level of the user. For example, in my comments tab, like here, and I can change the color of the circle when the level change. For example, level 2, I will have different color, or I will like add icon when the level of the user is like 3 or 4 or something, just to differentiate, to make things cool. So how is down the backend? Let me, for example, now this user have like 75 points. When I mark task done on this button, it's 85. So we add 10 points when the user marks something done. It can be different. For example, you can specify each task different amount of points. For the small task, you can add for like 3, 4, 5 points. For the hard task, you can add them like 12, 15, and like this. It's your logic. What amount of points you want to add. But for my experience, it's plus 10 every time. And look, it's my workflow tab. This workflow specified for button done. The workflow. The first, I will check. I change the status of my task to done. Then look here. I specify current user level, and then I change field experience. At what I'm doing, this user level experience plus 10 points. It can be, for example, if you have option statuses with 3 option sets, like you can have one option set with 3 fields with different amount of points. For like easy task, you have like 3, for medium task 5, for the hard task 10, and you can specify depend on the of the hard how the task is hard. You can specify the amount of points that's been added to your user. Like the possibilities is endless. It's your logic, like how you will make your game, like your gaming experience in your app. Next, what about level? For example, here I'm creating different steps for different level. For example, for level 2, I will set the level to 2 only when the experience is more than 100 but less than 200. Yes, I will set the level to 2 because the default is 1. For level 3, I will add one more step, make change to user, result of step. Yes, but here experience is not 100 but it's more than 200 but less than 300. I will set the level to 3. Maybe there are easier way to do this with less steps, but my logic is like for each level I will just create one more step, but with only one rule to add this level, to set this level when the criteria is met. So let me show you here. Again, yes, we have task, we mark it done. Add 10 points to this user. Why this is good? Because these rewards are always moving. For example, I will go to data. I will go to my user level data type, and I will find our guy, and I just add more points manually to him. What changed? Let's see. You see this guy on the first step, so it's always changing, always moving in the real time. You can, like all the user can see the leaderboards. You can check how your workers, how your employees perform, and just to keep things interesting. I think this mechanic is can change your app for better. Just interesting thing to have. So that's all for this video. I will try to record as much tips and much interesting thoughts about Bubble app as possible. Just leave me a like, leave a comment if you have questions or some, I don't know, some things to say, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.